Greetings, everyone. This is Elizabeth, and today I have T from Not Afraid of Color hanging out with us today. And of course, I'm excited because we get to play with the new Simon Hurley release from Ranger. You guys, if you follow T, please know that she also has an affiliate link. So we're gonna share. So if you're interested and want to go shopping, even if it's now, next month, next 2 months down the line, please click on an affiliate link from either T or myself and do your shopping at Ranger. We would greatly appreciate it. But hello, T. How are you doing?
Hey. Hi, everybody. Thanks, Elizabeth, for inviting me or accepting when I invited myself onto your channel.
Absolutely. I enjoy those that invite themselves, because then I don't feel like I'm like, hey, will you join me? My Pattern Paper Mondays, Delise does that. She's like, I'm free Monday. I'm like, yes. So
yeah, it's awkward to ask sometimes. And then at the same time, it was awkward to ask you, because I thought, well, what if she's just going to be polite and say yes and be mad at me?
Oh, no. I will tell you. I say, no, I do this one by myself. But no, I like having friends. Crafting with friends is fabulous. And look who's in the chat hanging out with us today. We have Craft by Jay. Hello, sir. How are you doing? Maddie the Empty Nest Scrapper. Melissa K. Hello. Look, T even made it to the chat there. Hello. John the Crafty Visage. Hello. PJB Stampa. Hello, Miss Pam. How are you doing today? Glow. Hello. Manly Maid Minute. Hello, Sean. How are you doing? Thank you all for popping in today. And as I mentioned, we were blessed to be chosen for the Simon Hurley / Ranger design team again. Yes, it makes my heart happy. So that's what we're playing with today. Would you like to tell them what you're going to work on, Miss?
Yeah. So I am playing with also the new Simon Hurley release and other Ranger products. And I am going to be working in my mini journal, which when you guys look at it, you'll see that it's kind of a grungy journal. And I'm here to say that you can grunge with Simon Hurley, friends. So that's what I'm going to be doing.
Absolutely fabulous. All of our crafty friends that love space and kitties, Jay, look at the space kitties. I got a message from Gaz. He is a fan of space stuff too, and my friend Deborah, I know she is too, so I'm excited to play with these. I don't know what I'm doing. I never know what I'm doing. I'm hoping these will talk to me, but we're gonna open the paste, you guys. First time I'm opening them with you guys, because yeah, I wanted to share the excitement with you.
I'm going to make a stencil out of the little moon from the coordinating dies.
Oh, that's a good idea. Linda G, hello. Finishing stitching the covers to her journal, says Dawn. Awesome sauce. So to open my paste, I put the blade up and I just poke in, and then I rotate around, you guys, just like that. Put your knife down, don't stab yourself, and then it peels right off. So that's one way to get them open. And if it doesn't, you can snip the bottom. Just make sure you keep that out of dangers.
Yes, I had already played with the pastes on my journal, on my mini journal. So this page here has the fool's gold.
Oh, isn't that gorgeous?
I thought I did. Yeah, and this page here has the copper. It's hard to see, but I just did a very light application. Yeah. And then this is a piece of acetate with the copper stenciled onto it.
That's nice. Yeah, I like that it sticks to all sorts of stuff, you guys.
Yes.
I have videos from the past when lunar paste first came out. And Astro Paste has the same base as Lunar Paste, so I'm sure it will work too, but you can use it on fabric, you can use it on wood, you can use it on metals. Just know that the non-porous surface, like metal, glass, it's not permanent, but it'll stay long enough until you pick it off. So.
And I would. I have so many shirts that I've picked off all the, like the iron-on transfer stuff, the thick stuff.
Yeah.
Pick it off.
Oh, yeah.
I'm really bad. Really bad.
Yvette popped in. Hello. Lisa Acker. Hello, beautiful. How are you all doing, you guys? Okay. I have my black hole paper. If anybody doesn't know what black hole paper is, I'm sure you do. I just call it black hole paper. It is the Distress Black Heavy Stock by Ranger because it's Beautimous. It is way black compared to regular black cardstock. I mean, look at that. The difference is insane. But
I love it.
I try to hoard it, and then some lovelies gave me some extra, and then I bought extra, so I don't have to hoard it for a while. So
cool.
we're gonna pardon me.
I'm gonna have to go over to my other machine to cut this stencil out.
Okay. Oh my gosh, you guys. I wish you could see how glorious these pastes are in person. But we're gonna go first and we're gonna pull out Silver Lining because, well, silver's my fave, and we're gonna do that. But let's hop into our stencils by Simon Hurley. Yes, I have a binder with all my Simon Hurley stencils. We have tiny hearts, tiny diamonds, tiny circles, flipped chevron, the Lou. You know what? The Lou sounds lovely. Let's play with the Lou. We're going to do the Lou in some Astro Paste.
I like your chicken.
Oh, yeah. It's an old Hallmark. 1995, as John would say, the 1900s.
Yeah, no doubt.
But yeah, it's an oldie, and it's nice and sturdy. So yeah, that's where Simon Hurley wound up, is in the chicken binder.
The chicken binder. Okay.
Shanna makes it. Hello. Thank you, lovelies, for popping in today. We're gonna do. There's several ways you can do this. We watch Simon Hurley. He puts his stencil down and then he tapes it, and he gets his paste on there that way. We're gonna pull out actually our stamp wheel with the sticky mat today, and we're gonna set our cardstock in the center. We're gonna make sure the glossy side is down on our stencil. If we don't, it just peels the backing off a little bit. It doesn't hurt it. It doesn't. Oh, Mr. Simon Hurley. Hello, sir. How are you doing?
Hey, Simon. Good video today. I loved all your techniques.
Oh my gosh. And if you guys haven't seen Simon Hurley videos, you can. Simon Hurley YouTube. Oops, nope, that is not how that works. Let's exclamation point Simon Hurley YouTube. Make sure that works for you. You guys can go check out his video. He does beautiful videos. Okay, so it's not working. Why are my link not working now?
You're broken.
I know. Okay. We'll fix that in a little bit. We'll get that link working for you guys. Oh my god. You guys. It's glorious. Oh my god. Yes, look at this. It's so pretty. Oh my goodness. I might have to get another one of these and just do a project that is all Silver Lining. Oh my goodness. It's so smooth and beautiful, just like the lunar paste, you guys. But I don't know. This might be Silver Lining is epic as a lunar paste, but this is spectacular as a astro paste. Look at all that gloriousness. Okay, we're gonna put that down. I'm gonna put this on super thick because it will dry as long as we don't stick our fingers in it. It will hold the height, right? So I'm gonna put this on kind of thick. Probably not that thick right there. We'll put a little bit back in there. So you can really add dimension to a project just by plopping on that. Look at that. Oh my goodness. And that is thick, you guys. I wish I... Oh, look. And on the Ranger Heavy Stock Black, look at how crisp those lines are. Okay, let's clean. Let's clean. For cleanup, we are going to get our basic black paper. Thank you, Mr. Jim, for posting Simon's video. Okay, and then we're going to put this right here. We're going to put this right back, and we're going to put it down. Now, for cleanup, I'm going to mist this. Mist it. And then, oops, I forgot to grab some paper towels. Come, paper towels, I need you today. I do clean up most of the time with a microfiber cloth. That's my go-to cleanup. However, with the glitter, we use paper towel. And by we, I mean me. You can use whatever you want. But we're just gonna brush the glittery goodness off of the stencil and shove it into those. And then look at that grungy. Oh my goodness.
I like it. I love it. It looks like an old tile. So
a tin tile.
This is how gross my Versamark pad is. It's not, I mean, I've had it worse, but it's still pretty gross compared to your nice white one.
I know, his was so pretty, and I'm like, dude, I've got two. I bought a second one to keep it nice and pristine, and no, I don't even know. my second one is a hot mess, just like my first one. Okay, and then we're gonna clean it, where I'm gonna spritz it again. I'm gonna get the clean half of my paper towel and just brush off the rest of the glitter. At this point, the glitter is loose. It's loose, you guys, because we've diluted the base. The base is diluted, and that's just how it goes. But when those panels dry, that glitter's not going anywhere. Okay, so your loose glitter comes from the cleanup process. And we're gonna give that a little shake. It still has glitter on it. Trust me, it's not gonna hurt it one bit. If you get glitter on your stick mat, don't worry about it. It will wash off. You do want to get any super thick areas. Okay.
Says you. Doesn't wash off mine.
Really? It
just moves.
I take it under running water, and then I've got my little scrubbies. And I scrub. My little scrubbies. They're little rubbery scrubbies. And it scrubs it off. Okay, so that was Silver Lining lunar paste. Or astro paste, you guys. I mean, so fabulous. Yes. Mr. Simon Hurley's is super clean, but look at that. Oh my goodness. You guys, but this, wait till it dries. And you can tell there's a lot of product. It's curled the paper. Don't worry. Don't worry. When it dries, we'll flatten it back out. It'll be fine. Gloria Wolf, hello, hello. Jana has popped in. Hello, Jana. We have the new Simon Hurley goodies. We have planetary, 11-piece planetary goodness here. And then we have Space Friends. You guys. It's got the cutest little alien. And then the puppies and the cats and the spaceships. Oh my gosh. Spaceship, rocket ship, and then another little rockety one. I kind of like that one. Like, oh, this would be cute on the outside of the envelope. You know, just ink it up a nice black and white and stamp it on the outside of the envelope. And little swirlies in the crescent moon. Look at all this goodness, you guys. Okay, what do we want to see now? We've got cookie dough. We've got refined copper. We're going to do refined copper, you guys. Because we must play with all the Astro paste. Okay, we're going to put this down. Let's go see what refined copper is going to run through.
That did not make a good stencil.
Oh, no.
That's okay. I'll fix it somehow.
Yeah. Okay, and then this one was the loo, so we're going to put the loo back in its little pouch. Refined copper. Ooh. What shall we do? For some ooh. I bet you that would make a really pretty shell. Oh, I think...
Oh, yeah.
Let's get out the shell maker. It's a 4-piece, and you just kind of rotate. But since we're going to do it on black, I think we can get away with just using this one piece. We're going to do this one here in a couple of different spots. Because, yeah, that sounds like the thing to do. Okay, so we've got our Ranger paper down. Our black hole paper. Okay, and then we're going to use... Hey, okay, I'm going to tape this down because, well, it's not as sticky anymore. My stick mat, I didn't clean it very good, you guys. It's okay, though. It will get its stick back when I wash it properly. Jay! Hello, Jay! Okay. I love the colors of your sky, though. The reds and the blues is really pretty together.
Thanks. Yeah, I mixed the Game Over with the Midnight Snack. It makes a gorgeous kind of a plum color.
Oh, nice. I like that, too, about his inks. They blend together, and you can make new colors so easily.
Mm-hmm. I think I'm going to try and make a rusty look on my next page. Using Simon's stuff, because I did, just want to kind of demonstrate that you don't have to have Tim Holtz products to do grunge.
Right. A little bit of thought and pretty much anything can become a grungy.
Yep.
Okay, so we're gonna probably do 2. We'll do one here and then one here, and then we'll have to let it dry so that we're not sticking our stencil back into something that's wet. So I'm basically going to make my own background paper, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tape off the area because I'm a messy person and I don't really want the paste in these other little crevices. So we're just going to tape off that little area. And then I can leave that like that and work with it, okay? Refined copper. Oh, look at that. Guys, it's so glorious. Oh, I got to clean off my palette knife because it's got our beautiful silver on it. Silver lining. This is what happens if you don't clean it right away. It kind of dries fast because this paste is awesome. But if it's dried, you can take another tool and just scrape it off. You guys, because this is a non-porous surface, it's not going to stick very well. It'll seem like it, but not really. And there we have it, a nice clean palette knife. What do you guys think about that? Come a little closer. Let's look at this. And even though the paste looks so yummy, please do not eat them. They are not edible.
Or do. We'd love to see the result.
I don't know. The doctors might be like, you did what? Okay. So we put a lot of paste on and then we're taking it back off because that's going to give us the ability to go gently over the top of everything, right? Because if you push really hard, that's when the paste gets under the stencil, and we don't want that. So we're doing it nice and gentle. We're going to lift all in one go. We don't want it to fall back down. Oh my God, look at that.
Ready.
Oh, and it's going to be even more beautimous when it dries. So we're going to pick another spot, and we're going to double check, make sure nothing oozed underneath the stencil before we set it down. And then we're going to pick another spot, and we're going to make sure nothing touches. See, we're going to keep that guy safe. Okay. And then we're going to go grab up a lot of paste, right? I'm going to hold it down on this side because it's kind of popping up. And then we're just going to gently smush that right over. Okay. And then we're going to scrape it to a more not so ginormous pile of stuff. There we go. And then if we missed anything, we can just kind of hit that up again. Okay, just like so. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Okay, and then just like the other piece, we're going to lift this in one go. Just like so. Ugh. And you can hit these with the heat tool and whatnot, but you want them dry before you put your stencil down again, because we don't want to just muck it up. But look at how fabulous those are. But do I want to hit it with the heat tool? Yes, I do. We'll see. And we should be able to see the color change. Okay, the paste is kind of creamy colored, and then as it dries, it becomes clear. I probably shouldn't heat that right on my rubber mat. Let's move that. Let's play smart today. Oh, that's so pretty. You see how creamy that one looks? And then this one is drying up. So nice. Oh my goodness.
Can I zoom a little closer? I don't know. I don't know how to zoom my camera on Zoom. I can move my thing down a little.
That's how I zoom.
Not a lot. Hopefully that's a little better.
Look at that. Oh yeah. And then we're gonna take this. It's not fully dry. It's not fully dry, but we'll be gentle because I really want to. Well, I want to kind of finish this. So we're just gonna gently, and that'll be all right. Okay. We're in gentle mode right now. We're gonna just pin it there. We're gonna plop this on, like so. And then we're going to scrape the excess back into there. Okay. And then we're going to lift all in one go. Oh man, that's nice. So we can use this for all the things. And then we'll put this one like this. Try and stay out of that one. And we'll be gentle again. We'll set that down. We'll grab a glove. And then we'll just spread our glove out like so. And see, you don't need a fancy stick mat to do this. I just sometimes prefer it, and then sometimes we get impatient and they're like, I don't have time for the stick mat. And there it is. Look at that. Oh,
so pretty.
and then you can go back in and do other stuff back in there with some seashells and whatnot. Would be really pretty. They're almost like little ram horns. But there's that, you guys. What do you guys think? Would you use this on some seashells by the seashore? Surely you should see how beautiful this is.
Okay. Oh, I love that cookie dough. It's really gorgeous.
You guys, I tipped it like a Dorcas. I don't know how it got flipped over. But it's still looking pretty good. We got a little bit of texture in there because it landed on my my cleaner thingy. I don't know what was going on. I gotta find a better place to put that. Let's put that there. And then we can reuse our mint tape. So I'm gonna peel that off. And then I'm gonna put that over there to dry too, so I don't stick anything in there. And then we're gonna clean this off. And we're just gonna clean. Okay. You can save these because once that dries, you can use them and it won't move around. Or you can use them as like homemade washi, decorated washi. Yeah, adds to the distressed look. We don't mind. And then we're gonna clean this off. Just some water, guys. And let's get our spatula while we have it out here too.
Excuse me. I knew that was coming. Don't you hate it when you feel it's coming and you think you can stop it, but you can't?
Yeah. It's insane. Okay. Ugh. Push that glitter. Get that glitter smooshed out of there. Again, this is the time when the glitter is loose, is just during the cleaning process, because you're breaking down the binder that holds it together. Okay, but once it all dries on your project, it's not going nowhere. Well, it might go to a friend's house, but other than that, it's not going anywhere.
Where'd the cookie dough go? Here it is.
Under C for cookie dough. That's a beautiful color. I'm so glad he came out with that. Cookie dough lunar paste is fabulous for the seashells, by the way. I've done that several times. Yes. So this one is refined copper, and they're both refined copper. The difference, okay, these two are dry. These two are still in the wet stage. As soon as these two dry, they're going to look like these two. It's amazing. But, yeah. So don't panic if it looks milky or not as beautiful, because it will. You have to be patient and let it dry. Or join that impatient team impatient, and pull out the heat tool.
Yes.
Okay. So this one here is silver lining. Okay, this one is so not dry because one, you can tell the cardstock is super cold. That's the moisture from the paste creating the cold feeling. And I applied this super thick. I applied it so thick, you guys, because, well, it's one of my faves. So, yeah. And then I added texture by dropping it upside down. I still don't understand that, but it happened. And
I think this one must be the moon, right? With the little owies in it.
I would think so.
I'm gonna
no, I think maybe this one, yeah, the teeny one, right?
Well, I don't know if it's teeny exactly, but
or is it this one?
Oh, I want a bigger one anyway because I want it to be a tuck.
That one, I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna go with Jupiter.
Yes, the
I know
new
this is
Astro
Jupiter
paste.
because it has an eye.
It has an. Oh, how cool! I never noticed that. I don't know the planets well enough.
Well, the one with the little fiery edge is definitely going to be what, Mercury or Mars? I don't know. Simon, what are they?
And then this one, my friends, is the cleanup. Now, because cleanup was done in a very thin layer, it's already dry. It's already dry. And the glitter that's on me was already on me. Let me try to find a non-glitter finger. No, I'm not flipping you guys off. I'm trying to you know, I can't. Oh, my pinky. There's no glitter on the pinky. Look at that. There is still no glitter on that pinky. And yeah. But the texture, if you have friends that like to feel things, the texture is really cool. It's bumpity and yeah. But again, that silver lining, but the cleanup from our stencil. We put our dirty stencil down on our paper and it spritzed it with a little bit of water and wiped it out. Okay, you guys, so that's the lunar paste. And there's two other beautiful colors. If you want to see them used, just follow me. They'll get used eventually because I'm a little psycho and I use this stuff all the time.
She's a little psycho, friends.
Just, yes, just a wee bit, just a wee bit. And you guys, this is my desk, right? So I have them at the ready. I mean, I'm sitting here, I'm not going anywhere. All of my pastes are right here at the ready. Up here at the top, that's the Astro paste. I have room for more, Mr. Hurley. I have room for more. And then his inks, you guys, right there, right at the ready. I have them all. It goes up further. There's two storagey things because I'm a tall person, so I can grab up at the top easy. But yeah, the inks and the pastes, yeah, they're fabulous, you guys. And then they go well with his stencils. You just saw we used his shell maker to make a background paper. And we used the Lou stencil to make a background paper. Both gorgeous. And you can find these goodies at Ranger. And again, T and I both have affiliates for Ranger. My affiliate for Ranger is down in my description for you guys. Even Simon has an affiliate for Ranger. So if you guys want to go shopping with Simon, you can click on his links too. You just have to go to his channel and do that. Speaking of channels, I'm going to go pop over here really quick and see what happened.
I lost my ink. There it is.
Oh my goodness. I'm clicking on all the wrong things. That's not it. Where is the thingy for the thingies?
I don't know. For the affiliate links?
Yeah, the thing where I put all of the exclamation-y point things in.
Uh-huh.
Oh, there we are. My commands. I commanded these.
Those words.
Yeah. SH. Cloudbot is on. Simon Hurley. Oh, it's just an SH. It's not the YouTube. That's why. User error. Don't mind me. We got user error going on all the time. Nope. I need you open because we don't want to lose this. Okay. I don't know if those are affiliate links, but thank you for linking those. You guys just remember to click on the affiliate link at least once, and that's good for like 20 or 30 days or something like that, and then you can go back and shop too. But okay, our exclamation point SH Simon Hurley. That should get you to his YouTube page, so you can find inspiration and goodness there too. There, yeah, see, there we go. That works so much better. Let's do some stamping. Let's do for our crafty friend Jay, who's out there. When I saw this, I was like, oh my gosh, Jay is gonna flip over these titter tats. Like,
yeah, my cats video came out today.
Did it?
I did the cats. Of course I did.
Of course you did.
Of course I did.
But look it. Oh my goodness. Okay, and we don't even know which one to start with. Let's start with, oh my goodness, I don't know. You guys Oh, you know what? Let's do these two. And we'll put the planet kind of between them, like they're playing with the planet.
Fun.
That's what we'll do. So I need to put that away. Put that away. I need to make room. It's funny, I didn't feel like I did very much, but I still made a heck of a mess. We'll put this away. We're going to pull out the Misty to do our stamping. Okay, and then you guys, we've got that. We're going to set those over there to dry. And then we're going to get our Simon Hurley Stark White cardstock, and we're going to blend, because we've got dies, you guys. We've got dies for these, so we'll die cut those out. But you guys, this paper is so smooth. If you like textury things and smooth paper, right here, smooth paper. And I'm using my Misty stick mat, I'm using the waffle flower stick mat for the Misty, or a smaller one. I actually bought the wrong one, but it actually works, so I didn't buy the other one. It's just because I always do A2. But we're going to put that down, and then we're going to grab some inks, and we're going to make like a spacey background. We're going to need a little bit of purple for our space. We're going to need some blues, overzealous, because that needs to be in my space. It doesn't have to be in your space, but it's got to be in mine. Okay, so let's get inky. Inky, my friends. There's my overzealous. We're going to do Midnight Snack. We're going to do Clear Skies. And let's do a bright, fun blue too. No diving. Okay, and then a little bit of purple. And your space can be like night sky-ish. It could be, you guys, honestly, it could be whatever you like it to be.
It's your space.
You guys see the... so there's some Astro Paste glittery goodness on my ink pads. Don't fret. It doesn't hurt. It still works. Oops, what color is this? I just grabbed the wrong brush for that, but that's okay. And we're willy-nilly, you guys. Just get the color on here. Okay, we're going to get some areas that are going to be darker purple and some areas that are lighter purple. And we kind of 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's how I like to do adding the colors and stuff. Kind of get it break up your paper a little bit. And then, okay, so I've got my purple in there. That makes me happy. Let's get some Midnight Snack. And we're going to go right over the top of some of that purple. Uh-oh. Midnight Snack needs a re-inking.
Yeah.
But look at that. It just blends so nicely. Streamlabs did not post that link in order. It's kind of funny. Okay. So we're going to darken this up right there. Darken that up. Okay, and I'm left kind of, this natural line has occurred. And we're not sad about that. I think I'll drop my green in there and then do some blues in there as well. And it will be great. So we're going to drop our overzealous right through there. Oh my goodness, look at that. Woo-hoo-hoo. And we're going kind of wide with it so it'll blend into our lighter blues. And this could be like a little Milky Way area. You could Google some space. Sorry, Google. No, I don't need you to answer me that. Nebulas. If you Google some nebulas and stuff, you can get some ideas on how to put your ink down. And then I'm going to take this blue. Got my Clear Skies. And I'm going to put it close to that. And then we're going to take our No Diving and plop that in some areas too. Okay, that looks nice. Darken that up. I'm going to take the No Diving across the edge, I think. There we go. Okay. I think I need to ink that one up too. Somebody's been using all my inks.
Somebody.
Somebody's been using my inks.
Somebody knows.
Oh my goodness. I love the inks. There we are.
Okay, I can't find the first piece I just stamped.
Okay, and then because it is out of this world, let us put some stars on this. And in order to do that, we're gonna get, what do I want to do? I think we're gonna do no, I don't know. I'm thinking, you guys. I'm thinking. Please hold. my brain is...
Pause the video. Pause.
My brain just went on hiatus really quick. I don't know where it went. Okay, so we have this. Where's our red rubber stamp? Oh, it's right there. Don't mind us. Okay. And look at the stars on this. Aren't they so cute? Okay, and then we're gonna take this. I don't know how well this is gonna turn out, but we're gonna see. We're gonna do, where's my white ink? Our Hero Hues. We're gonna tap Oh, that's nice. You guys, it's very faint. It's very faint. Okay, let me. Okay. So we've got some texture from that. It's very faint though, but it's cool because you can see it. So they're like the far away stars. So now, if we dust that off, I should have probably done this the other way around. If we put some anti-static on there, right? I don't know. And then we put this on here like so. Wait, okay, yeah, I know what I'm doing. Not really. We're gonna get some Versamark. Oh, Versamark, yep, nope. I need my white. Will my head cord, let's go this way.
Either my chat stopped or everybody's being really quiet.
Yeah, I just redid mine. It's still playing. It's still playing. So I think they're just being quiet today. Where's
okay.
my white? Sterling Alabasta. We shall use that white. Okay, so we've got that. We're going to plop that down. Red rubber, you want to give it a little bit more pressure. It's not going to hurt anything. And we're going to do the Simon Hurley trick. We're not going to try and guesstimate where those stars are. We're going to apply our powder. And then, oh, nope. Poo. See, I was worried. Yeah. Man. Okay, so that's not going to work. Even though I used anti-static, that's like...
It was still wet, that's why.
Yeah. You guys, this happens. And that's okay. We just change up what we're doing. It's not a biggie. It's not a biggie. We're going to dust that off. Okay. Dust it off, dust it off. And then we're going to go with the other idea I had. And we're going to make that work. Because, yeah, maybe that was what I needed to do in the first place. Dawn says, it's quiet. Melissa says, quiet. Maddie says, quiet. Linda's just having lunch. Shanna Makes It is working on her project. Awesome sauce. Kemato, welcome. How are you? Okay. So that didn't work, but this will. Where is the lid to this? There it is. You guys ready for this? We'll do this. We're going to do this, and we're going to get our brayer out. Our little sports car brayer. I know. And then we're going to get some cookie dough lunar paste. We're going to grab our spatula. Oh, it's so fabulous. We're going to have cream colored stars. So fabulous. And we're just going to put a little bit out here. We're going to pick it up with our brayer. Tappity tap, twirly twirl, and then, oops, we're going to roll over our stars. Is it going to be fabulous? I don't know. It might be more on the grungy part, and that's okay.
Because he's a lumberjack. He's okay.
And then we're going to set this on there.
Couldn't help it.
And we're going to lift. Oh, they're little specklies. They're not perfect, but they're so cute. And then we're going to brayer that on. And then we're just going to, oops, try not to drop it, which I just did. Drop it on there. It's okay. Oh,
Just do it.
yep. And then we're going to get a little bit more. And then this one should be fabulous. Right there.
Just there it is.
Oh my goodness. Our little stars. They're all gooey and they're glorious, you guys. Look at.
Fabulous. Was that a stencil, or did you stamp into the? See, I'm over here focusing on myself. It's all about me, Elizabeth.
Yeah, no, it's so the stars from the planets I brayered on some lunar paste, and so I stamped my stamp. And Simon says, loving the planet, Tracy. Awesome.
Thank you, Simon.
And ooh, great idea to brayer on those stars. Yes. Okay. Now we can leave that to dry, or we can clean it up. I mean, you guys, we can do all the things. Let's get a cleanup sheet because that's always fun. And for that, I just use junk paper, and I call it junk paper because it's not our beautiful paper, right? But we still use it. And then I'm just gonna clean. Oh yes, look it. We're gonna get that paste off of there, so nothing goes to waste, you guys. Especially in my craft room. If you see me throwing away, it's because it needed to go. Oh, look at that. And then that'll dry, and that'll have all that mica goodness in there. And we can die cut it. We can do all the things. It's fabulous. And then there's that. Oh, I forgot to put this away. You guys, I'm so dumb sometimes. I get sidetracked like squirrel. All the things. So we're going to just clean this now. Again, just water, my friends. Just water. Water on the spatula. Cleans right off. The lunar paste is much easier to clean than the astro paste, but that's all right. It's worth the cleanup, in my opinion. Pam would disagree. She'd be like, nope. Nothing's worth the cleanup of glitter. Okay, so there's that. Another background. I know. We'll have backgrounds for days. Anytime I pull out the lunar paste, the lines, right? You need extra papers to do the cleanups. And you get some really great, not intentional things. But see, this is almost dry. The wettest part was the water. But because we did it so thinly, it's almost dry, you guys. I know, it's fabulous. Oh, we forgot to clean this. Okay,
here's the first spread.
Oh,
so what I've done here is I've put the cookie dough. I did the cookie dough lunar paste first, and I made a stencil, and it didn't work out that great, so I kind of cleaned it up a little.
It looks fabulous, though.
And then put the cookie dough astro paste over top, and then kind of did some little clouds the same in spots where I had basically some resist from doing the page before. And then I stamped out the Jupiter and colored that in and made it into a little tuck. I made a little ticket to go into that tuck. The ticket probably should be smaller, but it is what it is for right now. And then I took and masked off the shoot for the moon. Even if you miss, you'll land among the stars. And that's that page spread done.
That is so cute.
Having a ball with this baby journal.
I'm enjoying your baby journal. It's adorbs. I told the hubby, I says, look at this. And he's like, oh, that's really cute. And you showed the picture of the girl in there. And I'm like, we need to take a photo so I can print it and make one of these. And he agreed. So at some point we'll be taking photos so that I can make a little one of those with us.
Cool. Yeah. That'll be fun. Okay. Now, I said I was going to try and make a rust on this page, so I need to think for a minute. So you go ahead and keep on talking while my brain is trying to function.
Oh, yeah, let me unpin you. And then we can, yes. All right. So I've got my critters, my 2 space kitties. They're going to be playing with this planet. So I need to stamp them on some paper. This paper looks good. I don't even know. It's a scrap from something, you guys. And then I'm going to use my alcohol markers to color them, I think. But we need a little bit of room because they do have coordinating dies. So we'll cut the cats first. And then, yeah. Pick that up. Pick it up, pick it up. Gloria L says that's an awesome layout tee. Dawn says love it tee. Simon Hurley says love this. So gorgeous, Tracy.
Thank you. That's still too red. Oh, we get a whole new red though, mixing Roar and Game Over.
Yeah. I love mixing the colors, especially when I put them in a watercolor palette, the re-inkers in a watercolor palette. You get infinite blends of goodness. So Jim, how does the paste look on craft paper? Let me stamp these, die cut these, color these, and I will we'll pull out some craft paper. I'm not shy.
Yep, Roar and Viper.
Oh, look at that. Isn't that a nice color?
That makes rust. Okay. That's what I'm looking for.
I got a little crusty on there. My bad. Okay, are you guys ready for some super adorable kitties playing with the space planet? Oh my goodness. These are alien kitties. They're not your typical house cat. So these guys, if you encountered them, you would run because they could like swat at you and step on you. That's why they're playing with the planet. They're playing kickball with the planet. Well, hopefully it'll look like they're playing kickball with the planet, which we should put the planet on a wobbler so we can like spring it back and forth. I think it'll be fine like that.
Brush for this.
We're going to clean those little stamps off. Photopolymer. You guys, Ranger makes their stamps with photopolymer. Fabulous. Holds up to, well, I don't know if they do all of them, but Simon Hurley and Ranger have paired, and they said, let's do photopolymer. And as a customer, an appreciator of the photopolymer, I thank thee. And this one goes there, and this one goes here. And there we go. Some of these sentiments are so cute. Shoot for the moon. Even, oh yeah, so T just read that one. Floating by to say hi. Don't mind me. Because it's all about me.
It's all about Elizabeth.
You had your time for all about you. It's all about me now.
That's right. Where did I put?
Dawn says I can't wait to start creating in my baby journal. Kemato says a little baby sized journal sounds like fun. Yes, I think so. And I want to thank T for showing us this.
It's not such a huge commitment, friends.
Right? And, you know, my brain just said, you know, we could do one based on, like, a company. Like, do a little Simon Hurley one with all the pages filled with, like, a stamp or two from all of the sets that I own. It would be a really big book because I have a few sets. So we might have to put a lot of images or like one stamp from everything because it would be really big epic book.
Well, you could do it categorically, like leave the Christmas ones for their own.
Ooh, that's a good idea. Okay, and then we're gonna make this tabby Catty, Spotty. So we're just going to tap in some color for this. Because, I don't know, maybe you guys have a cat that has, you know, patchwork kitty, right?
I do. I have a brindle, a tortie.
Oh, nice. Torties are pretty. I like torties.
Yeah, but they don't have the best personalities, at least the ones that I've met, compared to your tabby and stuff. Hey, let's get a stencil here.
And then one more color for that. And we'll just fill in the rest with this lighter brown.
I don't know why this is here. This is the bubble stencil. I'm not sure where the dots are. They're scattered. I don't want the bubbles, though. Don't want that. Don't want that.
Oh, you know what? I'm using the wrong ink. I'm like, why is my ink like bleeding? Because somebody's using the wrong one. But that's okay. We'll make it work. And it's okay because they're the cats. And it just looks like they're fuzzy.
And I'm using my stuff like medication. You know how some medications have secondary uses. So right. I'm just going to use the flames here from the
birthday candles.
The birthday candles. Oh, it just says candles. God, it's hot in here. I'm sweating, you guys.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. Not your fault.
I know.
Let's see. I want the copper. Refined copper. Uh-oh. No bueno. Excuse me while I remove my sweater.
She's melting.
Mike probably has a heater on downstairs. We live in a tri-level, and when the heat comes on downstairs, it doesn't even get warm down there. It gets roasting up here.
Jenny G says, that might take a few light years to complete, Elizabeth. You see that? What she got going on there? Light years. Spacey. Thanks. Yeah, I'm in the attic, which is on the 3rd floor. And the heat rises here too. And I actually cover the vent. But it still gets hot up here. And then sometimes it's just too cold and it doesn't get hot up here. And it's like, I'm freezing to death.
Exactly.
But today's a nice day for.
Oh, that's good. We're looking forward to some of those going forward.
I actually don't know how warm. Oh, it's only 25 outside.
Oh, is that all?
I say it's nice because, my feet aren't getting a breeze. So it must not be windy outside. Because when it's windy, my feet get super cold, and they're sweating in my slippers, so I had to take off my slippers. So I'm like, oh, it must be nice outside. No, it's 25 degrees outside. Don't go outside. I'm trying to figure out what color to do our next kitty, which I think we're going to do oranges. But it needs to be a dirty orange, because cats are not pumpkins. That's definitely a pumpkin color. Let's try this one.
Okay, I got through a little bit on there, but nice. Sometimes it's hard to stencil neatly on a surface that is, bump to bump to bump.
Yep.
Down to the nightclub. Do do do.
It's not.
Yeah, the refined copper is gorgeous. It's probably my favorite. I love the silver too, though. So whatever. Yeah. Don't ask me if like picking a favorite child.
Right. They're all so like silver lining's my favorite silver, and refined copper's my favorite copper.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, we love them for the various reasons, you guys. It's like when somebody asks me, what's your favorite Batman? Well, I like them all for various reasons, so yeah, I can't really answer that.
Now, if you had sprays and stuff, you could spray around these and make a really neat effect, but I'm really trying to stick with just Simon products wherever I can, just for this, purpose, because celebrating Simon's new release.
Right. Is that insinuating that Simon needs some sprays?
Simon needs some sprays.
Simon has a Scout with his name on it. So, we need some...
I'm not interested in spellbinders. I'm a ranger girl.
I like all the things Simon Hurley, so that involves spellbinders.
Yeah, that's true.
And, we got to thank spellbinders for the fabulous dyes to help us cut these guys out, too. So... But,
yeah. No, but I don't shop there. Let me just put it that way very much. I shop at Ranger.
Yeah.
Shipping's much quicker.
Yep, and you go where you can afford. Like, you watch for prices and stuff, and if shipping, is a thing, because it is a thing,
Yeah.
And Ranger, I don't know. I don't even know. I don't shop at Spellbinders very much either, but Ranger has program where if you spend the monies, they give you vouchers and stuff. You earn the points.
Yep.
And I like those points. I save them up, and then I get when I can spend like $100 or so, because you can totally blow $100 easy peasy. I use my big vouchers.
Okay, so now I'm going to add some marks, and I think I might go in. Yeah, I'm going to stick with the copper, I think.
I don't know what color to color my planet. I think we're going to do some blue. Like, it's got some water going on. I don't know. And then let's do some browns, because it's got some land going on. Maybe. I don't know. We'll just do this. Some land masses. We've just created our own planet that's being used as a kickball.
Oops. You went flying. Okay.
Where'd my light blue go? There it
is. Okay, let's think this through here.
What? Think it through? Who does that?
Well, I kind of want some drippies going on, but I don't want to drip out what I have already. So I think I'm going to go grab my re-inkers. Because I don't have the little palette. I made such a mess of it, I would be embarrassed to show it.
Mine's... Yeah, mine... you can't recognize half the colors because... Yeah. But it's nice because you just rinse it out and start over. Like... And they look dry, but man, you add some water and you've got re-inker watercolor goodness. Which, yes, mine is sitting right there. Okay, there's my planet.
I don't even know where that came from.
I'm
looking for a little disposable cup here.
Dies. Simon Hurley. We have space. Can we get some underwater fishies? And a submarine? Like a little yellow submarine?
I used RAR and I used...
Hi, Vicky! Yes, Ranger is awesome! Oh, that's okay. We need to now. When you guys order your die set, coordinating die set, it will come all fancy smancy, and it will come on a lovely plastic thing that's easy peel. Trust me, I've purchased many, but being on a design team, they just throw it in a baggie because they know that we're gonna put it on a thing anyways.
No, I keep mine in the baggie.
Do you?
I can't lift it. If if it's like something I don't own a lot of the product, I might put it on a magnet, but I can't lift the box that it's in.
Oh, see, I don't
without
have
paying.
Yeah, I don't have to lift my box. It just slides out. So I can flip through. So I don't have that problem. But yeah, you're right, because the box is heavy. My box of dice is ridiculously heavy. So yeah. Is that one? That one does go to that one. Yep, because that one's that one. That one's got a tail. It just seems a little weird with that space there, but that's just me, I think. Oh, you know what? Let's use some used washi. And those plastic pieces your dice come on, you can put your washi on them and it will hold it for you. It's really great. Look, I can cut all these out at once. I think. No, that's a little too close. We'll have to do the planet last. It's okay. It's okay. Just kind of eyeball a nice even thingy. My paper's too big to go through my sidekick. I need a scout. It's not fair. I want a scout so bad. You guys, that panel is drying. Oh my gosh. It's taking a while because I put it on thick. But it's drying, you guys. Look at how glorious it looks. Gemini Jr.'s getting a workout over here. We're just running that through the there.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Oh. And you can tell, again, the paper's still wet. You can feel paper when it's wet is cold. So if your paper's cold, it's still got moisture in it. Don't worry though, it'll dry and it'll become room temperature again. Okay.
Move that aside. Let's get my mini Misty. Oh my gosh, I've worked myself into a 5-inch space.
Yeah, I've got a lot more space to fill up, so if I just shove everything a little bit, I've got good amount of room going on. Oh my gosh, I die cut that one so good. Oh, I love it when I die cut good. Like sometimes you're like, what? And then sometimes you're like, oh my goodness, I did it so good.
Where is that? Don't have enough on this scrap. I do.
Ugh. Oh, why are we not going through? Thank you. See, this is dry, so now we can ink, and that's why I've got glitter in my stuff, is because I do that, but I don't mind. But we just put our washi tape on these plastic sheets from Spellbinders from the die sets, the Simon Hurley die sets, and yeah, then we can use those up later. Or use them. I mean, look at, we can make beautiful washi tape, and if it's not super sticky, you can glue it down, and then you have no waste. So if you're worried about wasty tape, turn it into washi tape. If you want. You don't have to. I throw most of mine away after I use it a few times. So there's our space kitties. Our gigantic space kitties, by the way, because, you know, they have to be big enough to bat this planet around. Unless you guys are like Men in Black fans, and the planet is a marble. And we are the big items in the middle. That could be going on here. Oh, okay, never mind. I think she wants a mini die cutting machine and little dies too, right? Vicky Jensen, hello. She has greeted everybody. Thank you for that. Much appreciated. Kamato had asked to spray in Prom Queen and Guppy. Sorry, I missed that.
Yeah, she wants Simon to make sprays in Prom Queen and Guppy.
Oh, yeah, okay, yes. Loving the copper color. Can't go wrong with any of the other colors, really. Right. I would totally take overzealous in like a ginormous spray bottle. And I would just spray everything. And that brings me, Mr. Simon Hurley, I also need a black. Because I'm one of those, I have a couple of blacks. But I would be so happy with a Simon Hurley black. Because black and green is my color combo. Black and green. If I were more outgoing or venturous, I would dye my hair black and green. I'm just saying. I've seen it and I color it. So you guys have seen me color black with the green tips. I would do my hair like that if I could afford it and knew it was going to turn out good.
Oh, dude, I don't know. It would cost too much to maintain.
Right? That's
if your hair grows fast, and mine does.
Yeah, sometimes mine does too. Okay, so this cat is laying down like he's ready to kick that ball. And so this guy, he's like, oh yeah, I'm going to be ready to catch it. So we got to have him up there. And then we're going to put this on a wobble. So yeah, there we go. So these two will be glued down and then we're going to wobble him. And then that is our space card. I know it took us a while to get there, but that's what happens when you get new paste. You got to play with it. Yeah, markers and his ink colors. I don't know how I feel about that. Because they would need the re-inker or refills, right? If we did markers. I think I would be okay without markers. But I do need black and I need violet.
And you don't need markers anyway because you have, and if you don't have, you should, one of those, they're Tombow markers. You know what I'm talking about. They're clear and you can pick up any color with them. Where are mine?
Oh, I don't know this magic-y thing you speak of. What?
Okay, so this is a Tombow pen. It's a water-based pen. And let's grab the roar here. And I just go directly on the side of my ink pad.
Right.
It'll pick up whatever color.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
That's insane.
You don't know about these?
No.
Oh. Well, now you do.
That's kind of cool. Okay, Simon Hurley, I need some of those. Put your name on those.
Yeah.
Now that's cool.
Stampin' Up makes them. Tombow makes them. I have another brand too. Altenew might even make them. I don't know.
That's cool. That is cool. Can you use re-inkers to make sprays? Sure.
Yeah, but I don't. It would take too much of it. I really. Yeah.
Unless you made just a small amount, but then you'd have to have a really good sprayer just to pick it up off the bottom, you know.
Exactly. Yeah, it was better to just make a dip.
Dippity dips.
Dippity dips.
Okay, and then we need our wobbler. No. Okay, no. Phew. I thought I was out of the good wobblers. I almost cried. We have good wobblers. We have these crazy springy wobblers. I ordered them online and I was like, what were these people? I mean, Look at that. You can't even. I can't even.
Oh, yeah, that's nuts.
I mean, they do spring flat-ish, but yeah, no.
It's too high, though.
Yeah, it is, because then you can see all, it like hides things. It's not fabulous. It's not fabulous. I do want to do a project with like springy eyeballs. I feel that would be fun, but it would be a huge project because the eyeballs would have to be huge to hide the fact the springs are ridiculous. Just saying.
Oh, yeah, that'd be fun. You just need big eyeballs.
Yep.
Oh, Simon has a monster with a pretty big eyeball.
Oh, Simon's monsters would be really cute with these planets. They could play with the planet in the middle.
Well, that's what somebody was saying in Simon's premiere, was that they were tempted to mix up their Spellbinders monsters. I'm like, why not?
I know, yes. Mixy matches. You know, sometimes they see us creators and they think, oh, we have to keep... And that's only because we're focusing at the time. But if you come and watch us all the time, you'll see that we mix and match like crazy. Like, I've used Simon Hurley stuff with Ranger stuff, Tim Holtze stuff, Gina K stuff. You need to mix and match it all.
I lost my lid. I don't want to lose my lid. Where is my lid?
Okay, so we've done this. But I've decided I feel like I need something. I need to trim this down because if it goes on a card base, you guys, you know I like a good border on my card base. It's one of my faves. But I feel like a plain white border is not going to do justice for this card, and I don't want this to go all the way to the edge. I do want a little bit of a border. And so what I think I'm going to do is lunar paste a border. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And then we're going to trim this down.
Lids are important. And so these Tombow pens too, they have a bullet tip and a brush tip.
That's really cool. And then to get the color out, like if you want to switch colors, is it pretty easy? Do you just like
rub it on the paper? Now it's ready to go.
Nice.
Where in the Sam Hill is my lid, friends?
I'm not seeing it.
Super important that I have the dang lid. This is what happens when you work yourself into a 6-inch space.
Okay, so we're gonna do 5 1/4.
I'm just gonna have to clean up to find it. So, quick remedy: grab a baby wipe, wrap it up.
And then
it'll stay moist.
we'll do by 4. I'll take a little bit more off the bottom though. Maybe. Meteor Crunch has created a fuzzy border for me. Yay.
I know there's a die for this sun, but I don't want any border on it.
Yeah,
so
you do
that's
that.
Cute.
You do that a lot. You fussy cut right to the line.
Yep.
A Dove clear marker? Like Dove the body wash people? What? Okay. So we're gonna take some shady. Yep, shady. It's like a beautiful gunmetal, and you guys, you can see the bottom. I'm gonna have to order more.
Uh-oh.
My slippery when wet is just as bad. This is like my 3rd jar. I'll be ordering my 4th jar eventually, because look, it's almost empty. Ugh. I love it. If you guys are on the fence about the lunar paste, start with Slippery When Wet, because you can use it all year for anything that needs a little bit of bling. It's great for the center of flowers. It's great for Christmas. It's great for gold gilding-ish things. Like, it's magic. It's magic. But, yeah. So what I'm going to do here with the shady, if you want to do gold pick-me-ups, you would do the same thing with Slippery When Wet. We're going to take our card. This is my card base. We're going to just hold it, put it like this so that you don't touch the edge. And then we're going to just get some of this glorious stuff on there. Just like that. And we don't mind if it goes off, because I'm not a perfect crafter. If you guys came here for I can't even talk. I'm just going to skip that. I'm just going to keep going. Just use your palette knife. Use whatever you want. You can use your finger tools. If you use your finger tools, this would be much thinner. And then it would dry much quicker. But I don't care. I like it thick, because then you can come in and add texture, and it will hold that texture. Okay. So it'll be cool. I probably have way more than I need on here, but again, I don't mind. This stuff lasts forever. Even with as much as I use it, it does. It lasts a while. I'm gonna put that away. Okay, so there's that. We're going to leave that to dry. We're going to clean our spatula. We're going to clean our spatula right on this. Our cleanup sheet. Oh, look at that. I know, it's so pretty. It's okay though. You too can do this. All right. So we've got our cleanup sheet there. Oh my goodness, you guys. This is still looking fabulous. And it's almost completely dry. Almost. Yeah.
Oh, it's so pretty.
It is. It's almost like you were saying, like the tin ceiling or something, you know?
Yeah.
And then our refined copper. All 4 of them now look the same. If you roll back in the video when we created this, we heat set 2, and then 2 were drying, and you could really tell the difference. Like, these were creamy looking. They didn't look beautiful, but now that they're dry, they're gorgeous. And we can add more onto this. Like, I would put another shell like right here, and maybe right here. Just 'cause. But, so those are those. And then we're going to get some, we're going to set that up there. And then we're going to get some foam tape on the back of this, because we're going all out for this card. It needs some foam tape. It's got a wobbler. It's got depth and dimension.
It needs all the things.
It needs all the things. So, any of you out there, space fans, I know Jay is. Any of you guys out there that think this set is just out of this world, let us know. We'd like to know what you think about the new Simon Hurley release. Are you in it just for the astro pace, or those little aliens capturing your eye? Is he stealing your heart? Oh, that would be cute. So, you know, Simon Hurley, in his video, he had the little spaceship and it was zapping up the dog. But if
cute.
But if we put a little heart on the dog's chest and then like little turn it into like a shakerty thing full of hearts, like you could totally turn it into a Valentine's card. Like you zap or you've stolen my heart, or so, you know, something to that effect. That would be cute. All these ideas, you guys. My brain.
I know.
That's why I stay awake till 7 in the morning. And you guys...
I wake up at 2 a.m.
I'm like, yeah. Okay, so let me hit this with the heat tool. I don't believe I just set that down. Yep, we're going to do that. Okay. Oh, I just look up and see your page layout. It's so pretty. I love that tealy, bluey-shy, greeny color you got going on in the background.
Yeah, with the those are two fabulous combinations.
Yeah, rust is beautiful.
I know.
Especially when you get that antiquing bluey color in there, it's just fabulous. Vicky Jensen, I'm not sure where the comments go, but she says gorgeous. John says beautiful. Kemato says so stunning. Maddie says so pretty. Linda G says awesome release. Linda G says awesome release. Jenny G says I love the whole release. Maddie says I love it. And she says so sad to be on a no-buy right now, but thankfully, this stuff will be here for a while.
Yeah, it will.
You know, even if it's sold out, my friends, which it's pretty awesome set. If it does sell out, you just hit the like button to notify you when it comes back. Put it in your wish list. Like, and you know, you can go back and get it when you can. Or tell your crafty friend, hey, make me a card with your set. So I could just live vicariously through the little bitty card. You know, that happens. So I put this paste on super thick, you guys. It's mostly dry. I mean, it's set on the top, okay? And because it's mostly dry. It's not fully dry, but we're going to get this on here anyways. Because that's how I craft. I'm team impatient, 100%.
Oops. I just dropped everything. That's probably where my lid is on the floor.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's so much better. I'm so glad I did the pasty border. Oh, yeah. And so it's going to be shiny and textured-y like everything else. So I've got lunar paste today on this. Just because you can still buy that at Ranger. Because we did Astro Paste. But Mr. Jim did ask for some Astro Paste on craft.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. You guys thought I might have forgotten, but no, I did not. We're going to grab out our craft paper. We got some craft.
Not this one. Has to be something I can cut out.
Craft back in. Here we go. Let's find a fun stencil. Let's cut this in half first, so we can do two. And what I'll do is I'll put two colors through one stencil, and so we can see both the colors together and show you how fun it is to mix. So let's see, we're gonna do those ones and those ones. So we're gonna do cookie dough and silver lining, and then we'll do refined copper and fool's gold. Okay. Is that dry? It's mostly dry, you guys. It's okay. I need a tool to clean it. I need a tool to clean my tool.
I've got every tool I own here piled on the desk. this is how it is when you're journaling too, and especially when you're just trying to make elements.
Right? Because you need all the things, because it's not just one element. You're like creating a bunch at one time.
Right.
And even if you were just creating one, you don't know what you're going to need, so you have to pull it all out. I am using the back of my craft knife to scrape this off, because I don't need to cut into the plastic. And it just scrapes off, you guys. Vicky, it's a mini journal using Simon Hurley release items. Oh, yeah. Vicky says, Dawn, I'm using your tape technique right now to remove words from your book page. So you use clear tape or a washi tape or something where the words kind of show through, and you stick it down and then peel it up and it rips the words out. Was it Dawn that I seen do that? Somebody did that. Was it Dawn? Stick and rip.
Ow.
Somebody did that. I just watched it not too long ago. And are you abusing yourself in your craft room? You know you're not supposed to do that, right? Just saying. Just saying.
I'm thinking.
You guys, let's make some vases. Look, I have my vase. I
almost got my vases out because I've been watching, I don't know if you follow Lavinia, but she has some vase with vase masks and does some really cool stuff. I'm thinking here. Quiet. Shh. It's about me. I'm thinking.
What? No. I don't want to be quiet. We're going to do that with those two. And then let's do... I don't know what I want to do. Let's do sun rays. Let's do sun rays on this, because that's a single stencil. And you can see my sun rays. I've put it on the sticky mat backwards, and so it just peels that up. And you can see all the glittery goodness on there. You'll see. It'll still stencil. And that's what we're going to do. Okay. So we'll do sun rays first. Okay. Because I think that'll be the easiest. And what we're going to do is we're going to do dark to light. So we'll do this in the center. We're going to get some of our washi tape that we have hanging around. I should probably tape. Let me tape that down too. I just have a feeling it's going to roll all over the place. We don't need it to do that. Hey, I need you to... Nope. You vacate. I don't even know what I'm doing, you guys.
Oh. Where's my dedicated... Oh, is that my lid? Found my lid. Yay.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Refined copper right in the center. Okay. Then we're going to clean this off. Add a little bit more to that one. Okay, so now we're going to go into Fool's Gold. But we're going to want to make sure we get enough out that we don't need to double dip. And actually, I think what I'll do is I'll pull some out. Oh my gosh, piles. Piles are trying to get me. Oh, wow. Look at that. That's pretty. I'm going to pull it out with one spatula so I don't mix my colors in my container. And then we're going to... Oh, wow. We're going to make a mess. That's what we're doing.
Yay for messes.
Okay. And then we're just going to try and blend that just a little. Oh, that's way too much, but that's okay. We'll get it going here. Oops. It's going to be a grungy thing. And then we'll go back in with a little bit more refined copper because I think I'm losing it a little bit. And I think that'll be fine. Okay. Well, that's nice. Okay, a little bit more refined copper and we'll be good. We'll be golden.
Golden copper.
Yep.
Barfignugan. I don't know.
Paper towel. Where did my paper towels go? Oh, I set them on the floor. Okay, we're going to go in with a little bit. Oop, that is not refined copper. Where'd it go? Oh, I knocked it over there, you guys. Okay, and then we're going to plop that on there and just pull that out into the refined.
No, cookie dough's not cutting it. I'm going to need something darker. Let's do that.
Okay, so this is really messy. So we're going to lift. Oh, and then we're going to do a cleanup with that. Oh my goodness. I can't wait for this to dry because this is not how it's going to look, right? This is stage 1. This is apply it. Stage 2 is dry it. Oh my goodness. I think that's going to be gorgeous. And if you were to do this on white, you could ink blend some color in there and make it like sun rays. But you can see that glitter. Oh, I can't wait for that to dry. So we're going to set that over to the side and let that dry because we do need to clean this. We went super heavy-handed with that stuff. Don't be shy. Go super heavy-handed. Because then you don't have to push. You don't have to push so hard, right? Like, you get a lot on there, and you can just scrape it back into your container. If it's contaminated like ours is, and you can't scrape it back into the container, well, you can do a cleanup. And that's what we're doing right now. So it's not wasted. I don't feel I waste very much at all. Some of you are like, oh my gosh, yes you do. No, I don't think so. We can agree to disagree, I guess.
Yeah.
But, and then, see, I'm just taking all that extra stuff that was on there, and I'm just going to push it into this. And it's going to be super grungy. That's what I love about this, too. Like, you're going to get different techniques from the same thing. Like, oh, let me clean off this palette.
I can't cut a circle very good.
Does anybody? I mean, yeah, that's why we have stacked circle dies. Because I don't cut circles very good either. Then we lift, and we have this nice grungy piece. I like that. I like that too. And then we're going to have one more cleanup, which in this case, let's do a white piece. You guys, I'm just pulling stuff out of my stash of scraps. Yes, these are considered scraps. Don't come at me. My scraps are like a half a sheet of paper.
Kind of lost the whole look of the planet there when I did that. Let me see if I can get it back.
Put that down. We're going to put that down. We're going to hose that off. And we're going to get our paper towel.
Get Weeping Willow.
And sometimes cleanups don't go very well. And that's okay.
all of mine. But when we're done here, I'll walk away and go watch TV. I promise you that. And then I'll have to come back in here and clean up my mess later.
That one's interesting. I don't know how I feel about this cleanup, but it's just a start. It's like your first layer of a grunge fest.
Yeah, it's perfect fodder, friend. Perfect friend fodder. Yeah, much better. Okay. So I think I'm...
And look at my washi tape that I'm creating. This is gorgeous.
Yes, it is. Ooh.
Oh my goodness. I'm going to have to save that piece. That one is not going into the rubbish bin. I will glue it down somewhere for something.
Definitely.
Kmoto says, I love the cleanups as much as the regular project. Maddie says, I almost never see you wasty, Sarah. You're always making cleanup backgrounds, right? Because it's fun. I enjoy it. Like, you get to get messy, and it's not glue, so it's okay on my fingers. I don't understand that. Like, I could get all this on me, but I don't like glue on me. I know, I'm a little weird and backwards, but it's okay. Because this feels like glue. I should be grossed out and whatnot, but no, it's okay. It's okay. And then I will... I'll need a shower after this. I'm not going to lie. Again,
right, because you can wash your hair and get all that stuff out of your hands.
Yep. You guys, the cleanup is where the glitter becomes loose. Again, we're removing the product, the binder product, right? But once you clean it up, and I do recommend at this point, grab a paper towel, because then you can just capture it all and throw it out. If you use a towel, you're going to have that loose glitter. You're going to need to then shake it out before you send it through the wash. So, I mean, you can do that, but I don't. So, hello, paper towel.
Does anybody see my mini? There it is.
And this one, you guys, it's just going to stay glittery, because when you're doing paste, any paste, it doesn't matter whose brand or whatnot, the biggest part is to make sure the lines are clear. Okay. And if you're, just get in there, get a little scrubby, but the stencil part, it can get a little bit of buildup. It's okay. You just want to make sure that your openings are clear and they don't have a lot of buildup. However, you can allow some buildup, and then you'll get a more grungy look, and you won't get crisp lines if you're doing something specific. So yeah. So they don't have to be perfectly cleaned. They will still work beautifully. Okay, so there's that. And then our last two colors, we were doing cookie dough and silver lining. And we're going to make, some pots. I want to do as many as I can on here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this way. And we're going to put them on like this. And then when they dry, we can scooch up the stencil and then put more on. So basically, we're going to make a background with these ones. Oh my goodness, you guys. These colors are so gorgeous. It's gorgeous. I need to dig a paper towel out of the garbage. I need to clean this one off a little bit more. This palette knife is kind of... all this glitter is stuck on it because it dries so fast, you guys. I love it. I love it for that reason, but then I'm like, wish it would just last. Oh my gosh, it's so creamy. Look it. But once again, my friends, just because it looks yummy, please don't eat it. Please don't eat it. And hello. She says you need to be logged in for at least 2 more hours because in an hour I'll be done. I'm sorry.
She must be at work.
Yep, she is. I'm sorry, but you can always, we've been here a while, 2 to 3, yeah, we're going on 2 hours here. So, you can go and watch the replay and see our glorious projects on the replay. Okay, that one is that one. Let me do, yeah. Okay, we're going to do these two. We're going to be a little bit slower with this because I don't know. Ugh. Look at that. Oh, I love this. Silver lining. Oh my goodness. Sign me up. Oh wait, I already have it. Thank you, Simon Hurley and Ranger Inc. I much appreciate this.
Absolutely.
I don't think they realize how much I really appreciate this. It makes my heart so happy. Every time. Oh my gosh. No, let go, please. Look it.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah, they will dry, you guys. They will dry back and be the different things, right? So, I do want to fill this paper, but I want to move up the center one a little bit so I can kind of get a half a one down below. So, we're going to shift the stencil up a little bit. The bottom ones, ooh, they'll fit. Look at that. But yeah, but we need those to dry. We need those to dry because we don't want to get into them. So we're
you make a mess.
Yeah, we're gonna clean these two, and there's not a ton there. I'll put that little bit in there, but I'm just gonna wipe those off. Don't need to do a clean up. You did you guys see that? I looked at my paper and I went to twist the lid. A lid that is not on it. I'm like, hey, wait, I'm getting stuff all over me. What happened? But you guys, I looked over and I saw this in its drying state. And so these super thin areas, those are dry. And then the little milkier areas are not dry. But look at how fabulous that is. We could put the Simon Hurley sun or any of the planets right in the center of there. Haha, we could cut it apart like it's exploded. We can explode a planet right in there. I don't know. All the things.
I want a charm right there.
And then we're going to do water. Paper towel. Paper towel.
Yes, where are you?
Oh god. Astro paste everywhere. Astro paste. If you guys have some Simon Hurley goodies and you want to share your projects, Simon Hurley also has a Facebook group where you can share your projects, and they just mainly need to focus on his products. So you can have some other items in there, but please make sure that they have something focally, based on Mr. Simon Hurley's products, because it's all about him.
It's all about Simon.
Yep. The group is all about Simon Hurley, right? And so you can post in there your projects. And yeah. Okay, so that's clean. Let's hit this with this tool because I kind of got a little... There we go. It was standing up a little. I didn't want that to happen. Super shiny. I forgot about you yesterday. That's okay. I forget about me too sometimes. I was up and I'm like, I gotta get some sleep. I gotta be up at like noon for Simon Hurley. And then I was like, oh, wait, I also set a live for 2 o'clock. I really need to be up. It's like, huh. But I did it. I managed. And then T's like, hey. And I'm like, oh, yes. So I got up and invited her to our stream today. So thank you so much for hanging out with us today and showing your tiny book. I love it.
Thank you.
Okay.
It's taking a long time to get done. I mean, it took, what, 2 hours to get 2 pages done?
Yeah, but you put a lot of stuff in there, like the color, making the right colors and all that stuff. Gotta go. See you later. Bye, Vicky. Have a great day. I just stick my finger in there? I think I did. I'm such a dork. Don't stick your fingers in it, Elizabeth.
And definitely don't get in the wall. Simon doesn't make charms, so I don't feel bad about using a charm on here.
Right.
He should. And little molds. I would love to, you know how Primo Marketing has all those molds that you can make your own.
Oh, yeah.
3D. I would love to play in those. It's definitely outside of any budget of mine, but...
Right. All the things. I would like all the things. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, all. Okay, I agree. All things. All of the things. Okay, I want my white Posca pen.
Well, except crochet. I just can't do that. But my daughter, I'm gonna try.
I won't do that.
Where's he at? He fell. Please hold him.
Oh, your little monster guy?
Grogu, yes. You guys, my daughter made that. So, yeah. I'm trying not to get glitter all over him, although he would be pretty cute, sparkly. But, yeah. So, actually, I can put him there because I clean my desk. So he can hang out with me. Right there. Yes, and I've got some little Funko Batmans. I'm going to turn those into earrings because I wound up with 2 exactlies.
I'm using here some liquid pearls, perfect pearls. Liquid pearls from Ranger, just so that I'm sticking with at least using Ranger products.
Yeah, those are nice. I have like 2 liquid pearls, and I feel like I've had them forever. Oh, this one's almost gone, though. You can see through. There's literally this much in there. I need to make a list. But, yeah, August 15 on the bottom of this one. I don't know what that means, but I've had it for eons.
Yeah, this one's 2019. A lot of these I get if you shop at Ranger and if you get on their email list, they'll email you when they have grab bags. And friends, those grab bags are worth it.
Nice.
Ah! Shazbot.
Uh-oh.
Dropped it right in my little drip. That's okay.
Okay, so this one is going to be the silver, and this one's going to be the cookie dough. And then the ones in the middle will be a mix. Okay, that'll work, right? I don't know. So here's silver lining. And we're just shifting our stencil. Our stencil is like, no, we're not sitting pretty today. We're just going to move all over the place.
I think I want to use... I want something else going on here. I don't know what.
Okay, I'm pushing into the paper. The paper's a little bit of warpy, but that's okay. And then we're going to do a little bit across the top. And then we're going to pull it down. Like so. Okay. And then we're going to open up this one because we didn't think about that ahead of time. Then we're going to get into our... This is cookie dough. Yes, this is cookie dough. Please stay put. Okay. And then this one's going to be all cookie dough. if you find you're carving into the paper and peeling up, just go lighter with your pressure. And just let the paste go on kind of thick. And then that should help. Okay.
I'm sitting here looking at the computer screen for the chat, and it's over there in front of me on my phone.
Okay, there we go. We just blended that. We're going to lift it in one go. Yay! Oh, that marbly one. Oh, I like that. I like that one. And then when this all dries, I'm going to put another one down below. So then yeah, that's our pattern. That's our pattern. Oh, I need to clean. I'm like looking at this. I don't know what I'm doing. Don't mind me.
Distracted maybe a little?
Just a little. And I did it. I did it, you guys. I just contaminated because I put the wrong lid on.
Oh, snap. Well, it's going to happen. It's bound to happen. It's inevitable. It's the rule.
It happens to me quite often because I'm too busy looking at all the shiny things. And when that happens, you see what I just did. I just used a paper towel, and then I'm going to go in here into the lid, and I'm just going to scrape out anything that got a little bit contaminated. It's just a little bit. And then we're going to put the lid on the proper one. Oh, you know what we should do? We should do this. We're going to get our finger tool, and we're going to put a little bit of this on the lid. So we know that that lid is for you. There you go. Look it. And yes, that will dry on there. I haven't marked all of mine yet, but even the lunar paste, like I swatch it right on the lid, you guys. It will pick off if you play with it, but for the most part, it stays right there. So there's that. And on your finger. Don't rub your eyes. Oh my gosh. Come here, you. Get in there. I've lost things. Where am I going? Is your daughter... No, she is not on the YouTubes. And so, crochet to hook. All you hookers out there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a counting thing, and my brain, it can't keep up. I get to like 20, and I'm like, wait, was that 10 or 20? I'm not very good at it. I tried to do a counted cross stitch once. That was that was a joke. I was like off like every row. I'd have to undo, redo. I'm like, what am I counting? Because it's not adding up. Yeah. Yeah. And so I just know that needly things, counted cross stitch, anything that I have to count is not my cup of tea by any means. Nope. Okay. But yeah, my daughter is super talented with the crocheting, and she taught herself. She had a little bit of help. Bethany at the very beginning, we did a video chat, and she's like, oh, this is how this works, da 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 da. And Raylan made the thing, and she's like, it's off. But because I understood what Bethany was saying, I could actually point out where she missed. And she's like, oh, okay. And then she yanked it apart and redid it, and she's been going ever since. She also makes her own patterns for things that she's like, oh, I can't find a video. Let me just make my own. And I'm like, what? She's psycho. I love her though.
Good for her. Yeah, I mean, once you kind of get down all the stitching of the crochet and how to kind of measure, the rest is cake.
Yeah. If you can't remember how many rows and things there are. Kmato says, I enjoy crochet too. Your daughter is super talented. That's awesome. And by the way, if you guys, I've been watching videos because I think it's a really awesome thing. I love to watch people crochet and do all the things. A lot of people, they started with, I can't say the word, but the critters. Like they start out making critters.
Amigurumi.
Yes, that one. That word. But you start out with the critters. Don't start out with the granny squares because they're boring and less. People were finding it hard to grasp the granny square, but the critters are much more easier, and then you can go into the granny squares, which my daughter has. She's done skulls in the squares. She's made a couple of small like 2x6 rectangles for the cats to lay on. Like, she got into the granny squares after making all of the critters and things. So if you're struggle busing, try an animal. You might like doing the animals better. And I giggle because I picked up this piece and I'm really in love with this piece. Is our cleanup piece. Our cleanup piece, I think.
But it's fabulous.
It is. It is.
Okay, where's that baggie of dyes?
Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Yeah, this is still drying. I put this on super thick because you guys, you put it on thick. It takes longer to dry, but it holds that height and it holds the texture. So if you go in and beat it with a spatula or dab it with a rag, it's going to hold that texture. It's really, really fabulous. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this one's all dry now. And this one's on the Ranger heavy stock. And so, yeah, that's why it's so black. I wished I'd have done this on the heavy stock. This cleanup would have looked stunning on black. Oh well. So there's that. There's that. So these colors are going to look really nice on craft too.
Yeah, they are.
I mean, look at that silver lining in there. Just know that some of your craft papers are not as thick as some of your other papers. So this one is getting a little bit of warping going on. Oh, but look at. It's like tone on tone with the cookie dough. That's really pretty. So yeah,
me losing things.
Has something else walked off your desk?
Absolutely.
So glad I'm not the only one. Like my pear blossom press light, it's gone. I have no idea where it went, and I'm kind of sad about it because I wanted to use it, but I can't now.
It'll turn up. Think positive.
Well, see, I don't know. Because I cleaned my desk pretty good. And it's like not, I don't see it. I don't see it.
Aww. I don't mean to laugh at you, but I'm laughing with you.
Yeah. You should have seen me. I took my garbage downstairs so I could yank all the garbage out. And granted, I didn't do every piece of garbage out, but I had like more than half the bag out of the bag looking for this thing. And I'm like, I wasn't seeing it. And so, yeah.
Heartbreaking.
I know. It's what happens when you don't clean before you actually have to organize something. Because, yeah.
Or it happens when you do clean.
Oh, yeah. Well, the funniest thing about it, it's a little pear blossom press thingy. And it came in a kit, and I found it because I was finally putting the whole kit away. And so I put it with this one, with my my birthday one. And I was like, hey, I'll put it with this because Debbie J and I want to do a light up card next month. and I put it with this, and then I had to move my computer stuff around because I killed it.
Oh, yeah.
And they were together, and then they're not.
Oh, no. So that means you might have to buy another one or back out of that video.
Well, I still have these two lights, so
okay, good.
Yeah, I still have these two, but I was like, hey, I could just use the one little guy, but yeah, no, I can't now because it's MIA. It's missing in action, you guys, but that's okay. What do you guys think? Do you guys have a favorite Astro paste color?
Copper.
The refined copper. Yeah, that's gorgeous. And it's really
pretty.
As
far as these go, I'm a tropical tango girl all the way down the line.
Are ya?
Oh, yeah.
See, I'm sad because he needs like an overzealous in all of it.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
But you know, you can't, all the greens are pretty. I'm not gonna lie. The greens, like, because I don't have overzealous, Dart Frog is my favorite green out of the pasty greens. But, like, they're really pretty. I just want an overzealous one. I mean, and the variety. So many varieties. And you can make it even more varied by mixing them up and stuff. Which we did not do in this video.
True, but Simon did in his demo.
Yes, he did. He added re-inkers and all the fun things to his. Or like I did here where we just do a simple blend. We do and blend the two. When that dries, that's going to be really pretty.
Yeah, it looks blue.
Yeah, but and that's just from it being on
craft.
The craft paper. Because,
gotcha.
You know, they're the same right out of the jar, these two, and it looks more blue on there. And that one's pretty much dry. A little bit wet in the center, but that one's pretty dry. But yeah, our little vases, you guys, pull out your stash, run some paste through those stencils. You'll be amazed at what it does. Like this. This looks really red on there. The refined copper on the craft. It just looks red.
What's that sound?
I don't know. What's it sound like?
A stink bug.
Uh-oh. I hate them so much.
I'm scared of them.
The messy palette. Hello. She says 30% of lives is looking for crap we lost. Mm-hmm. Isn't that so true? Like, I get hyper focused. Like, I feel I knew I had it. It's right here. And then instead of going, I'll just do it afterwards. No, I gotta find it right then and there. Because I can't let it go. Because I'm like, it was just right here. So yeah, it's a thing, you guys. It's a thing.
Here it is. Nope, that's not it. I'm looking for the baggie to this. It's gone.
It'll turn up, maybe.
Yeah.
But, you guys, this is T, Not Afraid of Color. She has links in my description for her YouTube and Facebook. No, YouTube and Instagram. YouTube and Instagram. But she does have Facebook. So if you go follow her on her socials, you can find her Facebook group. And you can start with the Instagram or YouTube link down in the description. Or we can call it up. Wait, can I call it up? I don't even know. My fingers are sticky and gross. Exclamation mark. Not Afraid of Color YouTube. Did I do it that way, or did I say Not Afraid Color?
Oh no.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, I did it that way. Not Afraid of Color YouTube. And that will take you right, and you guys can call those up anytime you like. But that'll take you to her YouTubes, and she just did a live this morning with Dawn. Were you working in your book this morning?
Yeah, I was. No, not this book. I was working on the Coptic stitching.
Oh yes,
my art journal.
You were doing that. I need to do that. I'll probably be watching you while I practice doing mine, because I need to do that. And then the Messy Palette says, I stalk tea already. Good for you. Good stalking.
Well, and I also put out 2 pre-recorded videos today with the Simon Hurley stuff, because I just, I feel like I'm just super busy. I just want to make sure I get everything done that I'm committed to doing.
Right. And this is the first of my commitment. I just went live. I literally opened everything today. And T's like, you haven't played with it yet? I'm like, nope, I'm waiting for my live. So you guys got to enjoy the opening and all that fun stuff, because I really enjoy that. But today we used our goodies from Simon Hurley via Ranger. They ship it out to us. But Simon Hurley requests. He's like, hey, do you want to join? And I'm like, yes, please. And he tells Ranger... And then they send the product. And so T and I, we got the planetary. And you can see that she's used a planet and her sun on that one. And then, that's the red rubber on the one side there. And then she used the dye for this moon to make a stencil. And this is Space Friends. Sorry, I've misplaced the packaging so we can see it clearly.
Yep, Space Friends.
Space Friends. Let's put a piece there. But Space Friends has the cuteness going on, cats and dogs, and a little alien that kind of looks like a dog itself. But I use those on my planetary card. So, and then of course 4 brand new colors of Astro Paste in the metallics. We have cookie dough. We have silver lining. They're yummy. Please don't eat them. And then fool's gold and refined copper. So lots of goodness out there, and they'll be around for a while. So if you don't have the funds now, that's okay. You can wait. Watch for sales. Ranger does do percents off. They have check your rewards. If you've been purchasing, maybe you have some rewards. Check your local craft stores. If they carry, you might be able to find it there and not have to pay shipping and stuff.
Yeah, I think Joanne carries Simon stuff.
Some of them, but since Joanne's is closing everywhere,
go on, Joanne.
I know. You lost something? Yes, I lose the things all the time. Yep. I'm currently missing a easy light. I have no idea where it went. It's probably in the garbage. But we'll give another look a little bit later. And just call it call it what it is.
Yeah, I've lost a stencil here somewhere. I lost the flames to my candles.
Yeah, and you said you had a little baggie or something that went missing?
Yeah, I lost a bag to this. I have the backer. No, I don't. Where'd the backer go? Okay, they're together somewhere. Oh, here they are. Here they are, planetary. Okay.
Yeah, gorgeous. And I love that the acetate they put them on is nice and thick.
Yeah, it is.
And that's how I store mine, is right on the acetate. I'll show you that, guys, real quick. Don't judge me.
Okay.
But, yeah, so this is how I store mine, in a bin. All on their little acetates. But, yeah, there's quite a bit. These are all Simon Hurley's. This has been one of 2, by the way. So yeah, but it's glorious. It's absolutely glorious. Those acetates are nice and thick. They keep everything nice and safe. And apparently I dropped things in there. But yeah. So I want to thank you, T, for creating today. You guys don't want to see my big old belly. Let me zoom so we can just take an up close look at ya. Oh my goodness, look at that. Oh, it's so pretty.
So I've got the planet here, and then I made a little ticket, and I stamped the little earths on it, and I stamped I love you to the moon and back, and just used a corner punch to make a little ticket because I made that into a little tuck. And then I used I used this shoot for the moon, even if you miss, you'll land among the stars. And I just masked it off so that I could put it in separate things. And then I've got, this is cookie dough lunar paste topped with cookie dough's astro paste.
That's fabulous.
To make kind of these. And then here you see how thin I got the lunar paste. It really kind of took on the color that's underneath. And then these are the stars from this, and I heat embossed them with some holographic embossing powder.
That's so awesome.
And then page 2, I made some rust color because Simon doesn't have a rust color yet. And created kind of a grungy, rusty background. It could be a lot grungier, but I didn't want to be here all night. And then, just stamp the little sun. And here I stamp one of the planets, and then I just put stuff on here. And this is refined copper.
Gosh. It's so good. And I love that those are refined copper flames. Like they're from the candle stencil. Like so genius.
The one I lost?
Yeah, the one you lost. It'll turn back up soon. That's just, it's so fabulous.
And that's my little mini journal that I'm working in. And it's going to be a fatty. I'm probably going to have to give it an extra bra strap thingy on there.
Right. It's super cute. I want to thank you so much for sharing that on my live. Because I've been seeing it. I've been seeing the pictures on her Instagram, you guys. So make sure you follow her. If you're not already stalking her, as it's been mentioned, go stalk her. Go stalk her on all the things. Oh, she found her candles. See?
Thank goodness. Now where's the other part to it?
And then for, oops, wrong one. What am I doing? I don't even know.
You're trying to zoom on you.
There we go. So we started off with...
You're not zoomed.
It will. It'll pop up here in a second.
Okay.
It just, it's just, okay.
Never mind.
Well, hopefully. Yep, there it goes. I was like, right? But this is Silver Lining, and I sent it through the stencil called the Lou. It's a Simon Hurley stencil. And I put it on thick. Because, well, it's epic. So we had to be epic. But we used what was left on the stencil. Because when you do it thick, you kind of have to leave a lot on the stencil so that when you peel, it stays thick. Mm-hmm. So then we just mist a little bit of water on the stencil, put it on another piece of paper, and scrub with a paper towel, and you have this. This is what I call cleanup, because I cleaned my stencil over another piece of paper. So that's the cleanup.
Fabulous grungy grunge.
Yes. And then we went and we did the refined copper. And this again is the black hole paper. Okay, let me flip this paper over so you can tell. Okay. It's going to look very different versus the black hole paper because it's so black versus just a generic black. So if you want epic, black hole paper. If you're okay for not being epic, kind of like this, then you're going to use your basic paper. Okay. And so, yeah, these are the Simon Hurley shell maker. And I just used the one part of the shell. I can go back in and add more to this very easily.
Oh, so beautiful. I need those shells.
Yeah.
Is it a stencil?
Yeah, the stencil is, let me pull it for you because I think I actually pulled it away. Yeah, it's a 4-piece because you get the stencil and then 3 masks. So you can mask off little pieces if you need to. But yeah, and I've actually used this stencil quite a bit throughout its history in my craft room. So it's a good go-to when you're doing summer cards. Very good. Or if you just want to make a kooky little background. I mean, and that's not going anywhere.
Yeah, I don't have it. I need that. Okay, good. Good to know.
And then, oops, where'd the other one go? I just had it.
Oh, it could be here somewhere in another spot, but I don't think I have it.
Oh, here it is. And then I did this guy here. And we have the refined copper pushed into the fool's gold. Okay, it's not quite dry yet. Again, I did it super thick in the center, and then it thinned out. So the ends are dry. The centers are not quite dry. But on the craft paper, it looks almost red and like a greeny yellow. It's weird. But this color, what was left on the stencil, we put onto this piece of black. And then we're back to looking like copper and gold. So this is all done at the same time-ish.
Neat.
But yeah, this is our cleanup. Again, we take our dirty stencil, we set it on the paper, give it a squirt, and scrub. And that's how we got that. And then this one, this is our last one. We have silver lining and then cookie dough. And then this one is definitely not dry. But when it is, it's going to be gorgeous. But there's silver lining mixed lightly with the cookie dough in there. And again, the look of it is just different on that. And I can show you the cookie or the silver lining. Like, that's the same color. But you're going to get a different effect with whatever you put it under. So you could stencil on red, green, black, blue, purple, pink, your card base, and it's going to shift your color a little bit.
I bet what it's doing is reflecting the color that's next to it.
Right. And
like the paper color itself.
Yeah. So it would be really fun to see what it does like on green cardstock and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then in between all this, we made this. This cat is using his little hindy feet to kick it, and this one's getting ready to jump up and grab it. Like, they're so space kitties. They're bigger than life. They could stomp you, pick you up like little George, and pet you and love you and all that stuff. And then we used shady lunar paste to do our border because I wanted something a little bit different than just a white card base. So that's what we did. And then these little smudges, if we look closely, you can kind of see there's some stars stamped into it because we used cookie dough lunar paste and brayered it on to the stamp from this set right here. And then we stamped it 1, 2, 3 times.
Very cool. Yeah. I like it because I like the textured look of it.
Yeah, and it does too because it holds that texture. Even though it's light and it dried super fast, it holds that texture. So our textile friends can be like, ooh, fun. But yeah, so that's what we did today using the brand new Simon Hurley products. We did receive these for free. So we thank Ranger and Simon Hurley for sponsoring this video. And looking forward to more goodies. Always looking forward to more goodies. But that's what we have today for you, my friends. And T, thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming.
Thanks for letting me invite myself.
Yes, anytime. I don't mind. It's always fun to craft with friends. But you guys, I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful day. For all my Twitchy friends, I will be on Twitch at 9 p.m. Eastern tonight. I got to finish up my book, my Christmas book. So we'll hope to see you then. And then when do you go live next, Miss T?
Well, I'm going to be live on Lynn's channel tomorrow for the Mystery Craft Along.
Ooh.
But typically, I'm just thinking the next time I'm live, my typical lives are Thursdays at 5 Central and Fridays at 9 a.m. with Dawn, where we do our junk journal survey. So, series, that word.
Words are hard. It's okay.
I need coffee. I do.
All right. Well, thank you, everyone. I hope you have a great crafty time. Bye-bye. Let me click some buttons.
Bye. Peace out. Peace out.
Where's my out music? There it is. An out video. There we go.
Oh,
I know.